on Paramount Plus, and we begin with the Bantamweight Road to UFC Final. Sulan Shangbo versus Lawrence Lock-In Louis. First fighter to the stage, Lawrence Louis. The official weight for Lawrence Louis. And his opponent, Sulan Shangbo. Official weight 135 for Sulan Shangbo. All right, next up will be the featherweight.
I didn't even see the
for Sulan Shangbo.
So I guess that's new.
All right, next up will be the featherweight road to UFC final. Keiichiro Nakamura versus Sebastian Saleh. How about a hand for Sebastian Saleh? $145 for Seb. And his opponent is Keiichiro Nakamura. Official weight 145 for Keiichiro Nakamura. All right, that brings us to our lightweight road to UFC final. Sangwook Frogman Kim versus Dom Marfan. First athlete to the stage, Dom Marfan. $154, the official weight for Dom Marfan. And his opponent is Sangwook Kim. $156, the official weight for Frogman, Sangwook Kim.
Same size, to be honest with you. He's looking very confident. I like how he shook his hand too as well. What's the height difference between Kim? Like, bro, Sebastian, like that last face-off, Sebastian's super fucking, super short. Super duper short, right? I like Kim for this matchup.
All right, next prelim comes your way in the featherweight division. Genghis Khan-Offley versus Giz Shah. First fighter to the stage, Giz Shah. Official weight 145 and a half for his shot. And his opponent, please welcome Khan Offley.
Super early.
I love the tiny shoes.
145 for Khan Offley. All right, now we get to the late prelims. First out of the chute in the welterweight division, Jonathan the Captain McCaleb versus Oban the Welsh Gangster Elliott. First fight around, Oban Elliott. Official weight 169 for the Welsh Gangster, Oban Elliott. And his opponent, please welcome the captain, Jonathan McCaleb.
He's from Australia. He won his last two fights. He won his first fight in the UFC.
170, the official weight for the captain.
A little bit of chirping. I like McCap for this
All right,
one.
moving on now to a prelim in the middleweight division, Jacob Mamba Malfoy.
For millions of others in Gaza, Yemen, Somalia, and beyond, this can be a lifesaver. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi
Food versus Perez, the Punisher Finney.
Monster. This monster.
185, the official weight for Perez Finney. And his opponent back for the first time in a long time, Jacob Mamba Malfoy.
Finney has won all of the Dana White Contender Series.
185, the official weight for Jacob Malfoy. All right, next prelim also at 185 pounds, Cam Rouston versus Cody Brundage. First fighter to the stage, the American Cody Brundage. 184 for Cody Brundage. And his opponent, please welcome Cam Rouston.
Cam Rouston is actually good. Like, I watched his last couple of fights. He can fight, man. Like, he is a long, rangy
Official
guy.
weight 184 and a half for Mr.
He
Rouston.
uses his range, man. And he's much taller. Honestly, for this matchup, I have Rouston.
All right, that brings us to our featured prelim in the light heavyweight division. Junior the Juggernaut Tapa versus Billy, son of Susie Elikana. First athlete up is Billy Elikana.
Billy Elikana. Oh, Billy.
204, the official weight for Billy
He looks like he's
Elicana.
from Australia. Crazy.
And his opponent is Junior, the Juggernaut Tuffa.
Robin Tuffa can win a fight, though?
205 and a half, the official weight for Junior
I don't
Tuffa.
know why people are counting out Tuffa so much. They look like brothers. who's gonna say the most awkward thing?
now
They
we
look
get to
like
the
brothers.
main card, live on Paramount Plus. First up in the lightweight division, Quillen Southfield versus Jamie Malarkey. First lightweight to the stage. How about a hand for Jamie Malarkey?
Malarkey's
155 and a half, the official weight for Jamie Malarkey. And his opponent repping Perth, Western Australia, Quillen Southfield.
fan favorite.
Official weight 155 and a half for Quillen Southfield.
He's way bigger than me. But this guy has a big ass chin. Look at that chin, bro. Holy smokes. Jeez, bro.
A lot of handshake.
All right, next up on the main card of the heavyweight division, Bam Tuivasa versus Taliesin Shakau Teixeira. First heavyweight to the stage, number 15 in the world, Taliesin Teixeira.
I'd steal it for that last one. Brazilian.
Official weight 259 for Shakau. And his opponent from the area, number 12 in the world, Bam Tuivasa.
Chewy. Chewy. I call him Chewy now.
The official weight for Tai Tuivasa. All right, now we get to a featured bout in the lightweight division. Rafael Ataman Fiziev versus Mauricio Hufi. First
I
lightweight
think
up
I
number 14
have
in the world,
two events. To be
Mauricio
honest with you.
Hufi.
Not I like saying. I don't know. I just have this type of feeling with him.
$155 for Mauricio Hufi. And his opponent, the 9th ranked lightweight in the world, Rafael Fiziev.
I have Raphael for this one.
155 and a half for Rafael Fiziev.
Yo, he was basically saying in this, I was watching the close-up video, he was basically saying, I'm ready. He's like basically saying, I am Raphael, and I want your best tomorrow.
All right, with that, we get to the co-main event, also in the lightweight division. Dan the Hangman Hooker versus Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis. First fighter up, Benoit Saint-Denis. Official weight 155 for Benoit Saint-Denis.
He's looking big. Pause.
And his opponent, you know who it is, the number 6 ranked lightweight in the world, Dan the Hangman Hooker. Official weight 156 for Dan Hooker.
What kind of demonic shit does Dan Hooker have? It makes you want to bet on him. What the hell is on his neck, bro?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to take a closer look at the men on the marquee.
Quit smoking with crunchy foods? Yeah, right. Instead, start stopping with Thrive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The main event for the UFC featherweight title. First man to the scale, the challenger and number 2 ranked contender, Diego Lopez.
Diego.
Official weight 145 for the challenger, Diego Lopez. And his opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed 2-time middleweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. $144.5. The official weight for the champ, Alexander Volkanovski.
It's looking tight, bro. Pause.
All right, Sydney, I am here with the challenger, Diego Lopez. The time for talking is done. I have one final question. What is going to be different in the rematch here on Sunday?
Well, the difference is now I have more experience. I have more confidence in myself too. Like the people know me, the people know my style of fight, like the people know Volkanovski too. Was put a great show Sunday.
Can't wait to watch you perform. There he is, the challenger, Diego Lopez.
You think Diego can do it, man? You think Diego can do it?
The champ, Alexander Volkanovski. This has been a celebration all week. I know how focused you are on putting on a show for these people. Any final words on the eve of another big one?
That's exactly it. You're in for a treat. Let's go!
There he is, the champ, Alexander Volkanovski. Sydney, come before sleep. We'll see you on Sunday morning. Thanks for coming out.
He is ready, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. I am ready to go. Ready to see some crazy ass fights tonight. I don't know, like... Okay. Let's see, bro. So, obviously Diego, younger cat, taller, longer reach, right? Better chin, more experience, especially with his last fight against John Silva. Honestly, I didn't think Diego had enough firepower to beat John Silva. I thought John Silva was like that guy, right? looking at it now, I think betting on Volk, betting on Diego when he fought Volk the first time, I was underestimating Volk and what he could do and his bounce back. But I realized that Volk had enough time after getting TKO'd by Ilya to have a reset and come back and fight again, if that makes sense, right? So I have to decipher this, right? My heart is going with Diego, right? But my mind is going with Volkanovski. Okay, so I really want to bet Diego, but am I putting money on him because he's plus odds? Yes, maybe so, right? But I feel like he's not ready yet, just based off of, Volk's pedigree. So if I were to say, honestly, my logical answer would be Volk money line. Okay, just based off of everything I see, face off, I think Volk is ready to go. For Dan Hooker and BSD, I'm gonna have to go with. My heart's gonna go with Dan. My heart feels like it's Dan, but my mind says Dennis. To be honest with you, Dennis is a southpaw, a little bit shorter, longer reach though, younger than Dan Hooker, which is crazy because you would think Dennis is like older just based off of the look. Dan has fought some dogs, some real dogs, Dustin Poirier, Islam. So he's been through the ringer. Who has Dennis fought again? Let's see. Dennis has fought Dustin, Ruffy. He lost to Moicano, to Doctors, and he lost to Dustin Poirier. Everything else, those were his big significant wins, right? But he's been in the UFC since 2021. He lost his first decision on UFC 267 to who? I don't even know who that is. And he's on a losing streak. Anyways. Honestly, I'm going to have to go with Hooker on this one. Hooker just screams like... Hooker just screams like more... He's like ready to go, to be honest with you. Obviously, he lost to Arman. He beat Gamrot. Like, Gamrot's no slouch. Jalen Turner's no slouch. But he... Like, that shit was a war. I don't even know who this is. Yeah, that was a comeback fight. He lost to Arnold Allen. Crazy. Arnold Allen's no slouch, too. Oh, yeah, I remember watching that fight. That fight was crazy, bro. That fight was crazy. It was like it was first round. We should watch that fight. Let's watch that fight in a second. Islam, obviously. He lost to Michael Chandler. And he lost to Dustin Poirier. Who else? Who else has he fought? He lost to Edson Barbosa. But now we're going far into his career. He's been in the UFC since 2014. What a dog. It's been a while since he had a TKO finish. Every 3 fights, he gets a TKO. One, two. Look. 1, 2, 3 TKO. 1, 2 TKO. Within every 3 fights, he gets a TKO. If there's 1, 2, 3 TKO. Submission, KO. 1, 2, 3 TKO. Boom. So let's say, for example, okay, look, KO, boom, 1, 2, he gets TKO'd. Oh shit! But he wins by KO. I don't think this fight's gonna go to the distance. Honestly, that would be my bet, to be honest with you. This fight not going to the distance. This fight not going to the distance. Alright, this one I'm really interested in. This is honestly my fight of the night because this one. Rafael versus Ruffy. Alright? I'm really interested in this matchup. Who has Rafael fought? Let's look, right? We all know Rafael is a Muay Thai demon. Right? And I think... How long has... He's been in the UFC since 2019. Alright? So he's fought in the UFC since 2019. Okay. I think he's gonna win this one. He's beat Moicano, Green, Rafael Dos Anjos. He's TKO'd Rafael Dos Anjos. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Honestly, who did he lose to? Magomed. How did he lose to this guy? Oh, he got fucking KO'd in the first round. Damn. But Justin Gaethje, Gamrot, KO, second round. Justin Gaethje. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go with, yeah. And then who did Ruffy fought before I give my answer? How much time have we been streaming? Okay. I'm gonna have to go... Who has Ruffy fought? He's been KOing everyone since he's... Except for James Linton. And... What is he? They're both strikers. KO, round 3. Got submitted. He hasn't really fought anyone, to be honest with you. Who is this guy? Ruffy got KO'd by this cat. And he just entered the UFC last year too. That's crazy. This might be one of those matchups. He only lost by decision. This is actually a decent record. This one's a hard one because I really want to say Raphael, but because of all the media and the hype and Rufy's record and him losing to BSD, this is a perfect redemption fight for him, right? I'm gonna have to go with Rufy on this one. I know I firstly said Raphael. I can't. I don't know why, bro. Something's telling me to go with Raph. All right, I'm gonna stay 10 toes down. I'm gonna stay with Raph. To be honest with you, I'm gonna stay with Raph. Not because he's the underdog or anything, just because his overall style, Muay Thai, close up, clinch, could be a problem for Ruffy. To be honest with you, could be a problem. He can clinch a lot. He can probably hold Ruffy to for a couple times, but I don't know, man. I'd say Raphael has like round 1, and then Rufy like round 2 is gonna be close, and then it's gonna go to a decision for sure. This fight's gonna go to a decision. My mind says Teixeira, but my heart says Ty. I really want to go with him, and I'm gonna go with him. I got big boy on this one. Quillen. This one's gonna be a tough one because this guy's no slouch, to be honest with you. And a lot of these young stars, how old is he? He's 26, 1999. A lot of these guys who are entertaining get a bit overhyped. Ji Young. He's only fought this cat, who is nice, but he's not that nice. He's been in the UFC since 2017. So basically, and I hate to say this, he trains at TriStar. So that's in Montreal, because we have a TriStar in Montreal. Got KO'd by a head kick. I remember watching it. I'm gonna have to go with Quillen on this one. Again, go based off of the hype. He's actually really good, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jamie wins. Anyways, those are my main card picks for this UFC. What is this? What UFC number is this? The fuck? Isn't it like... What UFC number is this? 325. I thought it was like 330 or something. 336 or it's so funny. It's actually 326 right now. But yeah, this is UFC 325. But yeah, those are my main card picks. I hope you guys enjoyed. And peace.